All right, welcome back. I'm quite tired. I've gone for a morning run at like, I don't know, when it was like 6:30. It was super early and completely pitch black outside. Right now it's winter here in Sweden, so it's getting pretty dark, and that's a problem when making these videos because in the summertime or spring, summer, and autumn, so late spring, summer, early autumn, then the light from the window is kind of enough to light me for these videos. But now that it's basically, right now it's about 10 a.m. and this is probably as bright as it's going to get today. So that means that I'm going to have to put up some sort of light so that I will be more well lit and the videos will just look a little bit better. So that's something that I'm going to do. But for now, you're just going to have to live with this slightly dark look. I actually changed lenses today to a 24mm instead of like, I think it was 14 before, so it was quite wide before. Now it's just a little bit tighter, which I hope will look good. The lens is really high quality. The other one doesn't have the same depth of field, or like, yeah, I don't know how much you care about this, but the other one doesn't have the same look to it or quality feel to it, I feel like. So I want to test this and see what this video will look like. And maybe tonight or today after filming this video, I will set up a light so that tomorrow we'll have better lighting going forward. But let's keep going with what we're gonna do. So first of all, let's just check and see if we have received any like message back on the Twilio thread that I did yesterday. No, we have not received a response even. All right. Then the other thing that we can do, or that we're going to do in the meantime, is make sure that test users automatically send likes to whoever they are in a call with. I actually have thought a little bit about this, and the way that I think I'm going to do this instead is make sure that anytime a new user signs up, the test users will automatically have liked this new user, if that makes sense. I think that's going to be the best way, because then we just automatically make sure that they always like them and we don't have to deal with any of the logic of actually, maybe it is better to do it in the phone call. I don't really know. I was thinking that it might be better to do it in the phone call, because anytime a phone call happens, we trigger a function on the back end. But and when a user signs up, I don't know if we probably do trigger some sort of function on the back end. Okay, let's actually do it this way. User state handler, copy this code. and then All right, let's see what happens if we start a connection, and then we're gonna try it on my phone. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Nope. Still don't get connected into phone call. They do now? Okay. So the like has been sent, it seems like. And if I press like on mine, then we end up being matched. Okay, so now we're gonna test the feature if they are all offline or whatever. So now no one, like I'm not using the app on any of these devices, so they're not online in reality, but if I start a connection here on the backend side, they should be put as available. So we should get connected, which we do. And then we skip to the next one. And we get connected into a new phone call. So that is good. It means that they do stay, or we do have users that could be online a while for the whatever they're called, the iOS or Apple reviewers. Now we've finished this, but I also noticed that something that we might want to do is we might want to add a improve UI for the skip pop-up. So the way that we can do this is just ask Claude. So on the call page, we have a next or skip button. All right, let's see what it made. Okay, I actually just found a bug that's important and that we need to deal with, I think. What is going on here? Okay, if I press skip to the next person, you'll be able to match. This is a better skip window. It's not an amazing skip window, it's just better than the one that existed before. So that's good. Let me see here. So let's run this. Then do this and this. And then go to table editor, waitlist, and now let's try to figure out okay. Natalie is this one, so let's figure out which user that is. So user, Natalie is AE, okay. Where is that user? AE, so this one. So we'll delete her from the waitlist. And then we'll see which one is the other one. Because what I need to test is if two users, or if, let's say that 4 users are online at the same time and they enter the join matchmaking thing at the same time. Now from the previous call test that I did, I'm not entirely sure that like these users will be connected. It seemed like one phone call can be done at a time. So like those two get connected, but then these two have to like sit and wait. So we want to test that to make sure that they don't end up just waiting forever. And I think a bug could have been that these two users were already in the wait list, so then when they join the wait list, it kind of messes with things. But let's see what happens if we do this. I'm going to start 3 different connections at the same time. So 2, 3. Okay, so this, for some reason, I don't know if you can tell here on the phone, but this user is the same as the user that is here. So these two did get connected to different people, but this user got connected to the same person, so that's a bit strange. I actually just found another bug while I was doing this, which is that if you've waited for this progress bar to fill in on one person, then it means that when you get into the next phone call with a new person, the progress bar is already filled in and you can see the person straight away. So that is not good. So we need to fix that. Progress bar and okay, let's try it again where we enter these two at the same time. Now they don't get connected with anyone, do they? All right, let's try it one more time and hope that this will now work the way that it should. It seems like it doesn't. All right, now this might have actually worked. We're gonna skip to the next person and see what happens with these guys. Okay, we get connected, but we get connected into new phone calls. All right, that's really good. Now we actually seem to be able to connect with random people, and we've at least tested it somewhat. It's not thoroughly tested and properly tested, but we've at least tested it somewhat, which is good. So we've improved the UI for this, and we've fixed the bug of connecting different users. So SQL editor, reset users, reset, and then table editor, waitlist is empty. Okay. That's actually really good. So things are getting more and more solid, but slowly. And I mean, this is good. This is the sort of stuff that we need to get done anyway. So it's good that we are getting it done. And kind of utilizing or using the time that we have instead of doing what I've done in the past like week, basically just waiting. All right, but we're going to call it a day here because I slept extremely poorly last night and I don't know, like I can tell my brain is just not firing on all cylinders and I'm struggling to even speak, actually, when I'm doing this. And we have gotten, what have we gotten done? We have done 1, 2, and 3. So 3 different tasks we got done today within like a very short amount of time. But it's at least 3 things that are moving us closer to the app being done. I'm literally absolutely destroyed. Like I'm struggling to get my voice out. Like I can feel that I'm like strained trying to speak, and definitely trying to think and trying to make sense is a real struggle right now. I think I slept like 3 hours last night. So I'm gonna go have a nap now, but I wanted to still come in here and do something. Again, trying to maintain the doing something is better than nothing, which hopefully it is. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next one.